I'm going to make a tutorial for overlay mosaic crochet, and I will spread this pattern freely in my group. Any yarn will do, as it says here. It is overlay mosaic row to row. In the first page you say the instructions, links, the old links. You see the abbreviation, you see double crochet, 2 rows below, front loop, same color, an S is a single crochet, and so on and so on. It's all explained here. The chart is explained. An X is a double crochet, 2 rows down, 2 rows below, front loop same color, and empty box is a single crochet in the back loop only. A side stitch is a side stitch. Row A is done in the dark pattern color, row B is done in the light background color. We're going to see what I say more. I got some more tutorials. These are old links, blah 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 blah, and in here will be the new links which I'm making now. Then on the next page, let me zoom out. You see a little chart. The chart, if you zoom in, has the row numbers. It has the color number. It shows that you have to make a side stitch. It has the number of stitches, and it has the pattern. Now, what all does all these X's means and so on? If you see this one, there is no notation at all. It means it's your setup chain with single crochets only. This is only single crochets. Row 2B, no X either. It's only single crochets, back loop only, which I show you in the next videos how to do interlocking. If you go to row 3A, you see your first X. Let me zoom in. I hope you can see it. 3A, first you see your side stitch. You always have to make a side stitch to secure your yarn, because at the end of each color change we're going to cut the yarn off. And I explained it the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter. This one is mirrored. You see an X, and if you see an X, it means a double crochet, and a double crochet goes 2 rows below, front loop only, so it goes down like this. And then you see nothing, no X's here at all, no X's here at all, no X's, and here you see another X. So this is a double crochet, 2 rows below, the same color, front loop. That's why this is the same color. And you see the side stitch again, and row number 3. Let me get my stylus. That works even better. Look, now I can move things. So if we go to row number 4, there we see something different. We see nothing here, because if there would be an X here, the pattern would be wrong, because you can't do a double crochet over a double crochet. Your pattern will look bizarre. So if the box is empty, it's a single crochet. Then you see an X again. An X means a double crochet, 2 rows down. Then you see some, nothing, so it's 5 single crochet, again a double crochet, and then you see 7 single crochets, 7 empty boxes, and another double crochet, 2 rows down, front loop only, 5 again single crochets, and you see here your double crochet, single crochet, back loop only, and your side stitch. And this is how you can read a chart. Some find it very easy to read a chart. I like it, Knit Companion, because you have these handy sliders. So if you do this row, you can just move your slider up or down. And why is this not centralized? I will change that, because this is irritating me. See, the X's are not centralized. I will change that for you, because I can't stand it myself. But you can move the sliders in Knit Companion. I have the free version now, because I didn't want to pay anymore, because on Android I miss several functions. And what most irritates me, when you go to the index, in every PDF reader, if you go to the index here and you click on it, it will go here, but when you click on this one, it crashes and you are in something else on my screen. And I don't like that, so I already complained to Knit Companion. Please fix this, especially for the Android system I work on. And I work with indexes. If I open this in any other PDF reader, it works like hell. But on this one, not, it will crash. I hope you have no problems with Android or with your iPad. Just let me know if I'm the only one. Okay, so this is a little bit the pattern. You can already see here the graph, what it's going to be. And the written pattern is under it. So we're going to look at the written pattern now again. And row 1A is very straightforward. You have to chain. See, this is row 1A. A means it's in the dark pattern color. And here it says chain 26 in the dark pattern color A. All A rows are dark. Then skip 2 and so on and so on. It shows you what to do. And then row 2B here. Where is my yellow slider there? 2B. Let me zoom in again. 2B here. It says in the light background color B. All B rows. Do a side stitch, then 23 single crochets and a side stitch again, and a single crochet, keep in mind, back loop only. And then you see row 3A, and it's a little bit darker than the previous one. See, this is darker than this one, and that's because 3A is done in the dark pattern color. Here it says in the dark pattern color all A rows, and you see here the A, you see the number. And then you see your pattern again, a side stitch. 1D is 1 double crochet, 2 rows below, front loop only, and then 21 single crochet, a double crochet and a single crochet. And as you see, you move your slider below or not, and you can find your way in the pattern. And so you have an option to crochet from a chart or from the written text. I hope this explains a little bit to you. We will crochet this together, a little pattern I made, and I hope you will enjoy it, and I hope it will teach you a little bit how to do overlay mosaic crochet. And thank you very much, and click on the next link below if you want to see how I do the setup in row 1A. Thank you very much.